Hi guys, this is Vishal and welcome to Tuesday Technical Talk, episode number 41. And I'm so excited to be part of this. And let's get started. Can you guys hear me? And let's shout out, where are you logging in from? And if you're new to this, you can say I'm new. So we have Bangalore. You will conducting every Tuesday live sessions. Yes, this is 41 week. You can go and check the earlier episodes on YouTube or Facebook or even my website. Okay, you have Chennai. You have Bhiwandi, Kolkata, Ahmedabad, Mumbai, Tamil Nadu, Mumbai, Surat, Ahmedabad, Pune. You are new. Welcome to Tuesday Technical Talk. Bangalore, Thane, Chennai, Mumbai, Bangalore, Chennai, Pune, Hyderabad, Thane, Bhopal, Surat, Bangalore. When is the workshop in Bangalore? 26, 27, 28th of October. This is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And this would be the last for this year. All right. So we have 110 people on board right now. Aurangabad, Raju from Mumbai. All right, great. So we have Kolkata. Great, guys. So are you excited now? What topic we are going to learn today? And we're going to have another 20-25 minutes. Last time we did almost an 1 hour session and too much of discussion on market view, market crash signal, and what is like a mastermind support using Fibonacci, RSI, ADX, Bollinger Bands. So it was a good mix of things last weekend, last Tuesday, and many more. Around another 39, 38 episodes are there on different topics. So today, what exactly I'm going to teach, which I don't know, and you guys are going to tell me. So let's see from here, who's going to tell me what to teach today. All right. So keep logging in. 135. Yeah, great job. How to make profit in bear market? Yes. In fact, many of you have already subscribed for that video, which is going to release soon, how to predict the market crash. And that is along with that book, which most of you have bought it. Some of you have not bought. You can book my book, pre-book my book. It's releasing in December, but you can get a lot of videos along with that as soon as you register for the book. Multi-bagger stocks, time cycles. Oh, wow. So many topics. And start sharing, by the way. Start sharing the video so we can have more people on board. Open interest impact. Sorry, I don't know what is open interest, but I still trade options a big time. Call buy for sharp gain. Bollinger Bands. Okay. So let's get started with how to trade options and how to so many topics. So let me first share my screen, my chart, and by the way, we have just reopened our most sold out kind of a program called Power Pattern. And because so many people wanted to enter and we had closed that page, now we have just reopened for some people. So in case if you are looking for Power Pattern, then this is the link you can see on board. Just copy that link for Power Pattern. You already have like 25 videos in that, and few more are going to be added in the next couple of weeks. So Power Pattern, which includes 10 positional trade reports also. Okay, so Power Pattern program is available for short time for a few people who requested. Just make sure you take opportunity of this particular one. The link is on the board, and let me just open my chart. We have 160 people. What is the Bank Nifty call for tomorrow? Interesting question. All right, we'll talk about that. Okay, let me just show you my chart. All right. Okay, can you see? Okay, so let me hide this. And now, today's candle is, I guess, a doji. I'm getting this downloaded. So let's see what we have right now for. I'm going to talk about something very, very important. In fact, I just had done ABCT last Friday, Saturday, Sunday in Mumbai, and we had 200 people from all over India attending that program. And my ABCT program, which is like a signature program, which is one of its kind, where you have absolute no clue about stock market, still it will work. We do a lot of work on mindset, affirmations, gratitude, and visualization, and 3 strategies. Now, what I did is, in this case, those who already attended ABCT and those who have not, you should, because the last ABCT for this year is happening in Bangalore this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So wherever you're in India, you can just log into Bangalore at Novotel. Now, what I did is, based on the current market scenario, I just designed a new strategy which can work in the current situation, because the strategies which I teach in ABCT, a couple of them are on the long side, and currently, and also on the momentum side. So currently the momentum is down for long trades because all RSIs are below 60 or below 40. So I designed a new strategy, and I taught that in this program. So even if you have attended ABCT, you can still attend one more time. We did major structural changes to ABCT. And if you haven't, you must, because the next ABCT will happen only after 3 months. So let's get started with what I was talking about. Is I want to show you something which is the monthly chart. You can see the monthly chart of Nifty right now. And I'm going to show you many more charts. And you are going to make an interesting observation. This is my normal chart setup, which is the Bollinger Bands, RSI, 20 moving average, and a candlestick chart. And sometimes I check volumes also, and sometimes I check ADX also. So now I want to show you the monthly chart of Nifty, then Bank Nifty, and then many other stocks. So let's get started with, say, Bank Nifty. And that's the monthly chart of Bank Nifty. Now I'm going to talk about some stocks like, say, Lupin. And then you look at Sun Pharma. And then you look at Oro Pharma. And then you look at, let's look at Maruti. And let's look at, we were looking at Can Bank and Union Bank and Bank of India. Or you can even look at Oriental Bank. And then we look at, I'm just showing you something which is interesting right now, and you will know what I mean after I teach you. Now let's look at this one, okay? Let's lay Union Bank, and I guess you can see my chart clearly now. We have more than 200 people on board today. Exciting. So let's continue. Keep sharing it. So let's make it. We always want to make higher tops and higher bottoms in an uptrend. So you can so in this also we want to make a higher top. So in this case, we want next new high should be 300. So keep sharing this video right now, and I will when we make a new high in Tuesday technical talk. So now I know my video or my screen is on the right side of the corner. So I'm bringing the chart towards this side so that you can see it, because now I can't change it. Maybe I have to change it before I start the program. So I hope you can see the screen. And now my observation is that if you see this chart or any other chart on monthly basis, and we see this, that how many times in the last so many years, the monthly RSI has gone below 40. The last time it went was around 2013, and last time it was 2008. And similarly, if I put, say, Can Bank, and then you look at this one, and only time it went below to this one was 2013. Rest of the time it was at 40. And then look at, you can even look at, say, State Bank of India. So what I mean to say is there are so many banks, like let's look at REC. Look at this one, REC, and see the support at 40 on RSI on monthly chart, or you can look at PTC. PTC, can you see that? PTC 40 support. Now it's a white candle as far as October is concerned. PTC, and say PFC, and all this, and price support, RSI support. So what we are observing is these are the stocks which are kind of a mid-cap stocks. One. Second, they are at what you call as multiple support of multiple years, like 5, 10, 20 years of support. And third, their monthly RSI is around 40, between 38 to 42. Now, this is like kind of a make or break situation, because in the past so many years, none of these stocks have broken 40 on the monthly chart substantially. And that means, when does that happen? When does a monthly... Now, let me just give you one simple thing. Daily means short term, weekly means medium term, monthly means long term. So if monthly RSI breaks 40, that means the long term trend turns bearish. That means that there's fundamentally something wrong with that particular company or with that particular sector. Now, let me show you that there is something like, say, let's say Tata Motors. Now, this is below 40 for after 10 years. It was in 2009, 2008 and 9. Now it is again. That means there's something fundamentally wrong with Tata Motors. So we should not even touch or think about it, right? But it's not the scenario with most of the stocks. And last time we saw is 2008, which was a major crisis in the market, like Lehman Brothers and global meltdown and stuff like that. Currently, also, there is kind of some kind of crisis going on and markets are correcting, but it's so far it has not been that big or grave, which can lead to a very long-term downtrend, where especially even the Nifty and Bank Nifty are still away from monthly being 40. If you see this one, see monthly is still at around 50. So what I am suggesting is we are not trying to pick bottom, but we are trying to look at from an angle where there is some kind of a major support, whereas most mid-cap stocks have been corrected by 50 to 70%. So if that is the case, then from here, it's there would be some, say, if there are global signs and global signals, like the current all markets are down, like global markets are today also right now slightly down. So, but our correction on specifically on stocks has been almost done, like 50%, 70%, 30%, 40% stocks are down. So having a shorting opportunity right now is not the greatest idea. Means you can't short here. You can definitely short on a bounce back, and we need a bounce back first to short. That means from here, and there is a major support level on so many stocks which are kind of mid-cap stock, which has high volatility as a nature, like Reliance Infra, REC, PFC, PTC, and even PSU banks. Now, we need a trigger. Now, we are not saying that we are going to buy tomorrow. we are saying that we need to keep a watch on this because they are at long-term support, and any confirmation from a weekly or a daily chart on candlestick plus volume plus RSI or any other signal can trigger us a good buy, which can give us a good bounce from here between 10 to 20% on stock, or maybe 5 to 7% on Nifty. So that's what I'm looking at right now. I may be 100% wrong. I will only trigger when there's a signal, one, and second, I will have a definite stop loss. It's not that I'm going to blindly buy them and hold on. So the stop loss could be the recent low, which most stocks have made. If you can afford that stop loss with a small risk and whatever lots you can afford to a target of 10-20% is going to make a big difference. And that can be a good trade for you right now. And this is view one or scenario one. Scenario two, there is complete global meltdown and market go crazy down and market break all these stocks which we discussed, go and break all the support, and which is near the support right now, and the view gets negated, and then we change our mind and we don't do anything, right? Or we go short as per the signal. So you have to always think like a chess player right now, which is a mind game where what the opponent can play and how I can play along with that. Not just that I'm going to play this only, let the opponent do whatever it wants. It's not that way. You have to think from an opponent. Okay, if he plays this, then I play this. If he plays this, then I play that. If he doesn't do this, I will not do anything. So you have to think from a market point of view. That's what we are discussing. And if you do this kind of exercise, which I'm talking like thinking about all possible scenarios every time, every day, then you will never face any big challenge in the market that what happened suddenly, why it went down or why it went up, because you are prepared for each scenario. The problem comes that when you have only one scenario discussed or decided and the other thing happens in the market, then you are caught unaware and then you think, okay, what happened? Why did I suddenly what happened? Market went down or market went up. So keep a mind open, but there is a probability, there is a scenario, and there is a major support. There are volumes, there are patterns. Now, this is what I'm talking about right now. And if you are learning something, give me some thumbs up and give me some hearts right now, quickly. And we were looking at some other stocks like, say, PNB, First Punjab National Bank. And if you look at this one, now, when you have a support like this, which is like 12, 13, 14 years of support, and you look at RSI never broke 40, it just here once and here once. Maybe it can go down to this time also and then bounce back. What I mean to say is not the market to short at this level. Let the try to buy on a signal confirmation. Then only I'm interested to buy. Maybe we can look at, say, no, not PC Jewelers. Somebody mentioned that I would not touch those kind of stocks. We're not interested there. But like UPL, or we can look at monthly 40 is an important signal. Last time I did a scan on my software, I saw at least like 35 to 50 stocks which are at monthly 40 in the futures category. There might be many more in the cash category. So I'm looking at a signal. Now, one last tip for this week. If you remember, go back to episode number 38 or 39, where I spoke about time cycles. And we also said that there are, one was that new moon day when the market made a bottom. And since then, Nifty made a new bottom, but Bank Nifty didn't make a new bottom. And so what I'm talking about is this particular week, October, last week, is kind of an historic week. If you read about 1929 crash or 1987 crash or 2008 crash, all these three crashes, the major portion of the crash happened in this last week of October. So that means we are into an anniversary kind of a week and a month where market is traditionally having a big crash or a down. And currently we are facing that. So it would be wise for you, all of you, to just stay quiet for next 4 or 5 days and let the market settle. Whatever the bottom is made in this next 31st of October should be a good bottom. And then we can look from November expiry as a November month as an uptrend, and plus or minus 2-3 days, because it's a major anniversary cycle. So I want you to be completely like patient, not jump the gun and buy everything tomorrow. It's not I'm saying a complete buy. I'm open to that. If it goes down, I have my stop loss and I can short other stocks which I'm looking at, bearish sector or bearish stocks. Or I will stay. If I'm not convinced or if I'm not completely in tune with the market, then I will not do anything. And that is good. And that is okay. As a pro trader, even if you are a pro trader, you have to sit quiet and you have to learn to sit quiet for some time, right? It's not that every time you have to trade and every time you have to participate in the market to make money. Only when you are in tune, you have money, your strategy is there, you are confident, your conviction, then you get in the game. Otherwise, stay quiet, stay away. So whatever I said and I gave my view on the market, and if it does not fit into your mind, leave it. Doesn't matter. Just observe it. There's a lot more time and lot more trends which are going to come in the market where you can make money. I hope you guys are learning something. And we are getting into new highs, 230 people right now on board. And so I'm sure there are many new people. So I'm inviting, and if you are thinking that you're completely new, you have never attended my ABCT program, and I think that is one of the best. Those people who have attended ABCT, they can put a thumbs up inside, say put a thumbs up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a last ABCT chance to register, which is happening in Bangalore right now, this Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Click on this link and put a code T, because you're on Tuesday Technical Talk, TTT 50, you get 50% off on my ABCT program happening in Bangalore. Wherever you are in Bangalore, Chennai, Mumbai, anyway, just be there on Friday morning, 9 o'clock at Novotel. And we are going to have 120 awesome traders. And maybe I have another 6 or 7 people who can accommodate there. So make sure you are on that ABCT coming up in Bangalore. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because after this, the next ABCT will happen only in January or February. And because I'm also going for a long break for around 40 days out of India. So you can just be there, whatever it takes. Like my students, can you see that board behind me? It says whatever it takes. That is what I remind myself every single day, that no matter, if you want to achieve something, don't complain about, oh, Bangalore, oh, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, oh, this much time, this much money. If you want to do it, whatever it takes, right? And if you are that one, write down WIT in the chat box, everyone. WIT. You are the guy who do whatever it takes. WIT. Come on, quickly. WIT. Mumbai October was great. Those who attended, yes, you were there, Vibash. And I'm glad you are glad that you are attending. You are attending this weekend. Great, super. We'll see you there live. WIT. Everyone, type in WIT. So just be there. I'm just giving you a 50% off. Just click on this and also put T50 in the coupon code, and you will get a 50% off for ABCT, attending ABCT in Bangalore. And don't miss it. Another 5-6 seats are there, and you will not regret. It will completely blow your mind, and it will completely change the way you look at markets for sure. And those who are yet to sign up for power patterns, we have just opened a limited edition right now, and for few people who wanted to register, and we closed the page. So make sure you are part of this power pattern program, which I'm putting the link right now here on board. And maybe another couple of days and this offer will be gone, because it's too much of an information of my high-end program into this small online program at no price. Like, it's a negligible price, plus 10 positional trade reports which are coming your way. So if I just taught you, go back to what we learned today, is monthly 40 important dates today in this week. Stay cool and calm, be prepared, look for a signal to buy those stocks which are at major support. There can be a strong bounce, provided we get a signal, not just to jump into anything and buy. Make sure you take your own risk, trade small, but get more confirmation and more confidence. And once you master the skill of trading, it is lifelong skill. You can make as much money as you want, and then just get financially free. So you have the freedom to do whatever you want. And watch out for my next Tuesday Technical Talk. And we are going to have some awesome topic coming up. I'm planning to get some guest speakers also in the next few weeks. Some great technical analysts, maybe from India or from out of India. If the time matches, and might have at 9 o'clock or maybe some other time, but definitely we'll keep you posted. And make sure you share this video right now. It has some important information about market. You can take this link from your Facebook and put it into your WhatsApp group to other all stock market people where they are, and take advantage of ABCT Bangalore. That's the TTT 50 is the coupon code where you get 50% off on ABCT Bangalore. And Power Pattern link is already showing up on your screen. So make sure you're there. And thank you so much. I just have one more session with my one-year coaching students at 9:30. I'll see you soon at next Tuesday Technical Talk. Till then, good luck, good trading, make money, and have a great life. Thank you so much.